Great morning, everybody. It's the Mobile Home Mama, and we've got a clearance home, our August clearance home. If you notice on our sale page, we always start with kind of not a tiny home, but a smaller home to begin with, and then we choose a couple of others and we go up from size from there. So this is the Rohrman 14 by 52. This one happens to have a reverse aisle. We know that puts both doors on the same side, which would be the front of the home. I'm standing at the back of the home. We've got white shutters with an olive green siding. What else is going on back here? We got a gas line down there. 3 tires. That means this home is going to weigh 15,000 pounds, if anybody needs to know that. Remember, per tire is 5,000 pounds. And that's important to know if you're crossing any bridges as the home is being delivered. So I don't know that I've ever heard of a home falling through a bridge, but it could happen. Anyways, we did an exterior single wide elevation, which put that little chevron at the top over the window. And what's this for? Well, it looks nice, guys. That's the thing there. On the front of the home, we're going to have, and you can always tell there's a bedroom on the end because we've got an egress window slap dab in the middle of that 14 wide, we call that the end wall. Here's the front of the home. Continuing with the white shutters, that tells me we've got a package. Also, pier savers at each of the doors. And then here's something, I don't know how much I've talked about this, but wherever you see this PVC hanging down, we know immediately that directly up above that is going to be the panel box, because when the home is installed on your site, you're going to have your meter as close to this as you get it. And then they're going to feed that wire right up through that PVC there, and that's how they're going to hook up the electricity. Just a little bit of information for you guys. Here's the back door. We did a 9-light residential back door with, we called it that because 369 windows, but this is a very popular back door. I see it a few times. Sometimes people put it on the front just because they want more windows, but typically, aesthetically, this is always a back door unless you're putting a garage on a double wide, and then we just leave it as plain 6-panel. Those are the tiny little details that you really need a housing consultant for, and that's what I do here. My name is Christina, and I am a housing consultant, a professional housing consultant at Champion Homes at the main factory in Topeka, Indiana. When I turn around, the factory is across the street. We're the sales office here, and we have 55 acres of manufacturing space here. It all started in this little Amish town. Now we're worldwide, up into Canada and all across the United States. And so we ship to all the Great Lakes states, any state that touches Indiana, and also over into Iowa and a couple other states over there. Now, I have shipped as far east as New Jersey, but it's just something you want to talk to me about when we're deciding whether we should ship out of this factory. Anyways, on to the star of the show, the Rohrman, on clearance this month for the first 2 weeks at $54,000, and that's not a bad price, guys. So let me grab I'm not tall enough to jump in here, okay? I'm 5'2". Give me a break. Anyways, let's pop. All right, here we go. Lots of great features. I was gonna say cute because I think they're cute. Lots of cute features in this home, and a couple things I want to talk about while I'm in here. So let's talk about the trim. Whenever I am designing and selling a home to someone, I always talk about, I'm gonna suggest that we always put white trim in. It's your personal preference. This is a standard trim, so it's a flat Luan type of material. And when you do this dark timber, you got 2 choices: white, which is right there, or Timberwolf, which is right there. 2 choices here. And sometimes, most times, that's my opinion, in my opinion, when you do this brown trim, it takes me back to the older days where in a manufactured home, they called them the T word, which is a very bad cuss word around here. But anyways, when you lighten up that trim and make it white, it just kind of blends in seamlessly with the Casper Cashmere walls. This is a VOG wall, which is in the old days called paneling. Now we call it VOG. Drywall product with a vinyl backing over it. Easy to clean. It's a little bit textured. You can paint over it on down the line if you want to. Anyway, so when you walk into the front door, we're going to come into the living area. And this is just a cute little house. 14 by 52, that would put it in the 600-ish range, more towards the 700, I believe. And here in this kitchen, we're gonna see a U-shaped kitchen. A lot of times, if you didn't have this bar here, it would be an L-shaped kitchen, but this is a U-shaped kitchen. We do several models of this in a couple different sizes. So we do a 56, we do this one, which is a 52. We also do a front-loaded home that is the same U-shaped design, but the bedrooms all end up in the back. Anyways, let's swing to the right. Bedroom number 2. While I'm walking through this, I gotta plug my TikTok channel. I'm the real mobile home mama on TikTok. So if you get tired of hearing me talk, I get it, guys. You can go over there and you're gonna hear me walk through the homes to some different styles of music. Just depends how I'm feeling that day. Anyways, bedroom 2, kind of on the long side. Definitely, we've talked about the skirt shirt in racks in the closets. I would do that to give you some extra room. In the living room, you're always going to see a pile of stuff. That's the stuff you need to install the home. Now, so what we do here is we're really great at building and shipping homes. You'll have an on-site contractor that will finish the installation once it gets here. All right, added a ceiling fan here, a couple of stem lights. We've got a couple different ways that you can choose. We have the pendant style. We also have the round glass, which is available as well. Bronzite on the countertop. One of my favorite countertops because the swirl in it reminds me so much of what a granite countertop would look like. I just love it. And then Destin white on the cabinets. Thunder on the floor. We have light, medium, dark available for the floors. This is the medium guy. So something in between the light and dark. And when we go into the kitchen here, we've got a bar with a sink, and then so glad they put those lights. But look there, there's 2 can lights right beside them. So we're gonna have the light from the top and then soften it down to the light in the stem lights. So here is the back side of the sink, dishwasher. Whirlpool is what we use around here as long as we have them available. So here's refrigerator, change to a gas stove, and dishwasher. This is not a package here. 18.2 cubic foot refrigerator is standard. The hood right here, that's standard. That's part of our light and vent schedule that we have to adhere to according to the HUD building code. This is an upgrade, the dishwasher, but it's part of that package 1 that was included in this order. So if you go for that package, that's a great part of the package. Usually $659, but if you get it thrown in the package, it's in there. So black cabinet handles, also part of that package. Laminate backsplash, there we go there. And we've added an accent wall. Heading towards the back of the house, here's that panel box I was talking about. Remember, directly underneath is where you're gonna feed that wire up through there. 100 amp service is the standard in a single wide. Most people do upgrade to a 200 amp service so you can throw some central air in there. Now, we do not include central air in our homes, and here's why. If we were to put one of those heavy duty condensers and ship it inside our home, it would wreck our home by the time we got it to wherever it's going. Sometimes we travel a long way. So our furnace is ready for it. You got to get a condenser and an A coil installed into our furnace, and it works right with our ductwork. Anyways, washer dryer area, main water shutoff here, water shutoffs throughout, standard feature of the Aspire home. And then programmable thermostat, also a standard feature of the Aspire homes. Here we go into the bathroom. Hey everybody, so 2 bedroom, 1 bath. It's a little dark in here, but here we go. Let's talk about this walk-in shower. 2-seater, 60-inch, so a 30 by 60, but they've done a rounded shower curtain up there. It's okay, personal preference again. We do sell this shower with the doors. The difference is about $500. So $225 when you're going for the shower without the doors, and $767 when you add those doors in. Here comes the primary bedroom. And this floor plan has a unique little nook over here. Check it out. I don't know. I imagine you could do a dresser or hang a bar across or do some racks in there. So lots of creative space here. There is an electrical plug in case, I don't know what you want to do over there, but it's yours to do it with. Here's the walk-in closet, and also water heaters back there. There we go. Let's take one more walk through. There you have it, folks. This is called the Rohrman, on clearance in August. We are at about a November delivery date. So if the goal is to get your home this year, you need to call me. You need to call me fast. And remember, when you call, ask for the Mobile Home Mama. I'll throw some groceries in your refrigerator before not actual groceries, a gift card before I ship your home out. Kitchen, living room, bed too. We just came from the primary bedroom. Thanks for watching, everybody. I sure do appreciate you. 260-383-1009. Have a great day.